as per the notification that was put up an expert committee for the review of reservation policy. The government has decided that a chief secretary and one member from the law department and one member from the um, personnel department, a three-member committee has been put up as a search committee to look for experts who will be able to then be part of this expert committee. It was recommended that this committee should be a 5-member committee and should have experts from different fields, as was mentioned in the notification. Also, very important decision today was taken was that the office memo for the reservation roster amendments were put up today to be made in the reservation roster, so that the reservation roster OM is clear. And with these amendments now in the office memorandum, the process of recruitment will also be starting post the office memorandum for the reservation roster that will come out most probably tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
Coming to the search committee, on that expert committee, any time frame being given to the search committee to complete this process of appointing the members?
No, we've asked them to do it as soon as they can. So the chief secretary headed committee is going to start their work immediately, and hopefully they'll be able to get the names to the government at the earliest.
There has been demands to also appoint members of this expert committee from the state.
So yeah, the search committee will look into that.
Coming to this office memorandum, the old one will be amended.
Yes.
What are the amendments?
About a year?
I'm sorry?
About a year. It will be prospective or is to
No, as I said, and I've maintained from day one, that the roster is a continuous process. And the continuity, obviously it starts with 72, but the continuity is there. And we have been maintaining that in the past many years, the different positions that have been there have been filled up by certain communities in some cases and by different communities in certain cases. And hence, whatever the case may be, those positions were filled up. But the roster plotting is required to allow us to know where we are in the roster today. And hence, the data that's going to be plotted is going to allow us then to know from which particular serial number do we start now. And that is the main purpose. And hence, the advertisements will take place from that serial number. And that is the purpose of plotting the numbers from 1972. And wherever the data is available, we are doing it. Wherever data is not available, we are starting from 1.
So the demand has been pending the revisit of the reservation policy. No recruitments should take place. So with this decision, it seems the government is going ahead with the recruitment.
Yes, because recruitments cannot stop. I mean, if we put a stop to recruitment, then many of our youngsters who are meant to get jobs and who are going to apply for them, who will get overage as the days go by, will suffer. And hence, in the larger interest of ensuring that the youth get the jobs, while the review or the discussions of the committees will deliberate on the different aspects of reservation policy, the recruitments will continue.
So this OM, is this OM related to the OM of May 2022?
It's going to be amended now to include certain aspects which will clarify. As I said, we will give the necessary details and the OM to all of you. It will be very technically complicated for me to explain all of the facts. But the recommendations that have been given by the all-party committee to us, we have included those recommendations to amend the OM.